Welcome, Taurus. Welcome, Taurus, to your weekly. This session is going to be your upcoming weekly. They're going to be your upcoming weekly messages. If this is already playing out, may you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate with where it says weekly messages, either you're dealing with a Taurus or you have Taurus placements. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Welcome, Taurus. Okay. Excuse me. I don't have a direct message for you, Taurus, my earth sign, but let me give you your FYIs. Next 72s will no longer be available on the here on YouTube. They're now going to be released on the podcast, SGL podcast. And if you want to check those out when time permits itself for you, you can click the SGL podcast handle in the About Me section, or you can click a link in the description box. But just keep in mind that link in the description box is going to take you to that specific reading. And I've been releasing readings every day. So just FYI, that is available to you, my love. Okay. Please don't send any messages. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, not a personal reading. And just an FYI, when I do readings, I am not talking about my personal life. Let's get that clear right now. This is a healing space. Everyone's journey is different. Okay. Make sure you comment with what you resonate with, what you disagree or to agree with. You want to share your testimony, do so. The comment section is for you. For those of you, if you're waiting for a response from me, I haven't set a date to do any responses in the comment section. I'll probably do that New Year's Eve. I'm not really for sure. But I'm not ignoring you. That is the space for you and the collective and the community of SGL, Spiritual Guiding Light, meaning you are being a spiritual guiding light in the comment section. All right, my earth sign Taurus. Again, I don't have a direct message for you. All right. So your weeklies will now be released on YouTube. And there is no set dates for your weeklies. So when I release your weeklies, it's regarding the upcoming week if it's not currently playing out. All right. For some of you, keep in mind, it could be a month from now and it plays out. I'm just channeling the energy. So thank you so much for showing up. I hope you appreciate me showing up for you. I'm here to serve you, Taurus. Okay. All right. I have accepted my gifts and I am content and I am grateful. All right. Well, let me see something. I'm hearing that song, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be all right. Don't worry. I don't know if that is Shark Tales or if that's the Bob Marley singing that song. Is it the Marleys? I don't know if it's the brothers or what, but it's not going too in depth. All I know, if it has to do with Shark Tales, you don't have to be something that you're not to feel like you're on top next week. Like you don't have to sell yourself out short to feel like somebody and be in position of being somebody, because you are somebody, but it feels like it's being highlighted. Your status is being highlighted in the upcoming week if it's not already playing out now. So don't step on anyone's toes who have been your day ones, you're down, like there for you. And if they were to give you critical criticism, Taurus, Accept it. Don't shun them away, because you just might need them again. Okay. Some of you, I'm not telling you I'm not telling you to do this. I'm channeling the message and I'm delivering the message. All right. Some of you need to intake cannabis. I don't know if that's flower, edible, I don't know, liquid. I'm not for sure, because they have it where you could put it in your food, your drinks. It's so that you can be able to be mellow. Okay. All right. What is the transcendence message for my Taurus, my earth sign, for the upcoming week? We have patience here. Yeah, some of you need cannabis. Again, I am not influencing you to do anything. I'm just channeling the message. Um, uh, small doses of cannabis would fill in the blank of the form that works for you. If you don't know, they will educate you. I'm not encouraging you to get anything off the streets. Get it professionally. But tell them you need patience, and they will definitely provide you with uh, cannabis that will slow you down a little bit. All right. Some of you no longer want to take medication and you want to replace it with cannabis. You have obedience here. Do what your body is telling you to do. Listen to your body. All right. All right. I'm talking to a Taurus in the collective where you're being patient with somebody. And the way you're being patient with somebody, the situation is your submission, you're being submissive to a person. And they could treat you like a kid. The way how you're submissive, they treat you like they're the adult and you're the child or whatever. Be patient with this person, because you're getting ready to teach them a lesson in the upcoming week. Yeah, that's a challenge. Whoever this is, they think they know you, but they don't. You are showing them the good side of you. You haven't. I'm not saying you were. The good side of you is a mask, but it's not in a bad way. It's kind of like if you take off the good side of you and really put them in their place, they wouldn't treat you like a child. But it feels like if you take off the good version of you, getting back into this situation of being submissive to this person, I feel like you'll never return to that level with that person. All right, your patience may get low. Like now you find yourself studying this person while the whole time they didn't take the time out to study you, to really appreciate how your submission to them. You know what I mean? Overall, if you're not dealing with a person, Taurus, you're being asked to be patient. If you are already being patient, it is being credited. All right. Your obedience. All right. Being obedient of receiving patience. All right. You're able to learn when it comes to how you move and how you make your choices. So you know who to be submissive to and who not to be submissive to. So this is kind of like a respect thing. So in the upcoming week, it's like you may find yourself being disrespectful to certain people and respectful to others. And those who are being disrespectful are not understanding why you're being respectful. It's kind of like, goodness, it's like the opposite. Those who should be disrespected are the ones you're respecting, and the ones that you're respecting should be the one that's being disrespected. Does that make sense? Taurus, there is somebody, as long as you are under them, they're going to pave the way for you. As long as you do what they say in the upcoming week, you have self-examination here. Something that you don't see, you may find yourself realizing that what somebody is showing up for you to assist you with, you may find yourself saying you don't want to sell yourself out short. So you're doing a self-examination again of who you should be respectful and who you should not be respectful. I feel like things are playing out in a way to where you're able to see the mask of people. If you're patient in the upcoming week, if you are patient in the upcoming week, Taurus, you are going to see things that you did not see. There's somebody that you disrespected, and it's going to be a learning lesson. A learning lesson. Smarts in reverse. Boss up in reverse. Either you don't think you're capable or somebody else doesn't think you're capable. It could be both. You don't think you're capable and somebody else don't think you're capable of making your own choices. You've given too much of yourself to people or a specific person. They've been so used to you being submissive to them, basically allowing them to control you, that's all they know. That's the only side that they know of you. So if you decide to step up and do your own thing, this person is not going to like it. It's like you allowed someone to have their way until you realize it's not working. You're settling. You're going to be fasting from people, places, or things. So you're going to be you're going to be in self-examination. Be patient with what it is that is revealed to you regarding you, about yourself. Because you want to boss up, but you have to be patient. It's levels to it. And it comes up with bossed up. It's kind of like you got to be a ASS whole. Bosses are not nice. So for some of you, Taurus, it could be hard for you to be firm. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you may be overly too nice, overly too submissive, to the point where you're not getting credit. The fact that smarts is in reverse. What is the advice to these transcendence messages? It's very clear. Just talking about just you, Taurus, and nobody else. You have to be patient when it comes to leveling up. And when you level up, you have to know when to be submissive and when not to be submissive, but don't lose yourself with self-examination here. And the challenge is learning. Like, it's like, don't sell yourself short, because study is a challenge for some of you. Learning as you go, then being oblivious, with smarts in reverse. What is the advice? Did I just give myself a paper cut? Let me see. What is the advice here for these transcendence message? Patience, bossed up, inverted, self-examination, clarifying, submission, disobedience. Ooh, just as a side note, if you allow the Most High to divinely guide you, He will show you. But you have to be open to learn. What is the advice here for my Taurus? You're going to learn what's the importance of patience. The sun is your advice. It says, you're certainly feeling the warmth. This is the advice, basically, is the outcome, okay? It says you're certainly feeling the warmth of the sun and have much to be thankful for. It says a lot of joy. quite a lot of joy and abundance are headed in your direction, and your energy and confidence are infectious. Shine unto those who you care about the most. That's a lesson. Shine unto those you care about the most, Taurus, in your upcoming weekly. All right. So you definitely will be fasting from people, removing people, adding people. It's one of the two. What is the I am messages for my Taurus, my Earth sign? What are the I am messages for Taurus, my Earth sign, please? You have inner strength. Oh, I didn't even see this. Divine light. I literally was looking up and trying to read the name of this architect. Anyway, don't pay me no attention. Taurus, I didn't see that got left behind. Yes. Didn't I say the Most High? This is being divinely guided and having the strength to be patient. You're going to need strength. Didn't I say that was a lesson? You have I am light. It says, shine unto those you care about the most. Care about most. And that could be a challenge for you next week, Taurus. You may feel like certain people are not deserving of your light. You're being asked to be the bigger person in the upcoming weekly, if not now. If this is currently playing out, you're being asked to be the bigger person. I'm hearing money moves with this inner strength. Your confidence will lead the way. Your confidence will attract what it is you need. Follow your intuition, meaning be also with this divine light, be open to being divinely guided because it won't lead you astray. All right. Some of my Tauruses in collective, if you feel like you're in a dark place now or in the upcoming weekly, surrender that darkness. The answer will reveal itself. Some of you, it's just you need the strength to release. For those of you who have not released your tears, you'll feel better. And pertaining to inner strength, Taurus, your I am message, nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. Beautiful. Everything else will fall into play, my love. And pertaining to my Tauruses that are in a dark place, that allegedly might be in a dark place, what is the root of that darkness? What is the root of that darkness that Taurus needs to be aware of? All these cards fell. Oh, it's a lot that you don't see. I should have counted them. Don't try to find the answers. The Most High will divinely guide you. The answers will come to you. What is the root? Pilgrim. Being used overly. Because remember your transcendence message, you had obedience, submission. All right. So for some of you, you are a black goat. I don't want to say a black sheep. It's a reason for that. Getting to the root of this is You no longer being, it's like you're being submissive and you respect the people who you should be disrespecting, how do I say this? The people that you should be disrespecting are people you're respecting, and the people you're respecting are the people you're disrespecting. This could be become an awareness. But one thing that you may be aware, but you will become aware once you're open to being divinely guided, that you are a teacher. You will be able to teach people how to overcome the experience of being prepared to go up the mountain and come down the mountain, and how to preserve the time when being at the top of the mountain. You are a seer as well. Getting to the root of the darkness is the fact that you are a seer and you refuse not to see. It's like you refuse to see because you don't want to be held accountable. But it's like you can't run away from your gifts either. It always comes to you. So in your upcoming weekly, some of you Tauruses are walking into your purpose. The box, the offering. At the beginning of your session, it was something about not selling yourself short. Then you have this stone. But when it comes to the root of this darkness, so there's confusion. From the truth is there's confusion. And you may be against the belief system that you were taught growing up. You feel like it wasn't fair and you want to come outside the box, but you don't understand the belief system that you were taught. That's your foundation. That's your foundation. I'm being guided to stop there because this stone, it speaks of a lot. But when you're studying, it could be a challenge because if you don't put in the necessary time to learn what it is that you're studying, or what is it? Recap, go over what it is. It could be simple. For some of you Taurus, it's like when your day ends, go over your day. What happened? Did you accomplish? What was your goal? Uh, did your day go the way you wanted it to? What was disturbing? What made you happy? Uh, was the experience of a new day? Do you feel like it was worth? It's like navigating and studying your days and your nights, and strategizing for a new day. You have to excuse me, I'm channeling here. But what I was being guided to stop was I'm seeing stones being churned over. Truth about your past is coming to the forefront. You are smart. That's the truth. It's something about the foundation. Like, you know how they say don't forget where you come from? There's don't forget the experiences. You can forgive, but you can never forget. Something about being your foundation. Okay. Be mindful of joining a group or association, because it seems like they want to consume your energy. And leave you dry. Like, you'll find yourself being obedient to submissive to I don't know if this is a church. I don't know what this is. Pay attention. Please ask the Most High to divinely guide you. What are the messages you have for Taurus? I don't know. I can't go further. In the darkness, I can't go any further. All right. Strength is coming out again. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. You need to heal what it is that you've forgiven for yourself, but you will never forget, because it's like you are holding your people accountable. If you're waiting for an apology, that's way overdue. Based off the upbringing of, our elders, so I call them seasoned saints too, Taurus. It's kind of like their belief system when it comes to their status. They don't, they don't, they will never be submissive to people that are under them when it comes to ranking with the Most High. And it feels like in the upcoming week, it's a lot. I don't know if you're ready, if you are ready to reconcile with family, friends, or ex, or someone that you're currently with and you're separated. It's like there's a Taurus, it feels like you have these high hopes. And where you stand with family, friends, or your person, even friends, that's the level it's going to be. You don't get to be up here. It's going to stay here. But if you want to be at the top, Taurus, you can only take one day at a time. For some of you, you don't even know who you are. It's like someone finally steps out of themselves and finally gives other people the credibility or the attention. And you're going to need strength when you step out of being self-centered, because you're no longer making it about you. You're being submissive. So that's what it is. You're being divinely guided. And what's being divinely guided is your obedience of being divinely guided. So some of you Taurus are studying your strength. You're learning your strength. Some of you Tauruses are realizing that it's not just about you. It's about being one, becoming one. Being you, it's a safe space, right? But when you become one, you see how it's like two trees in one? You know what I mean? Something about it coming together in due time. What is that? Trust. You need trust in a relationship for it to thrive. Taurus, if anyone has wronged you, there is a saying that when someone shows you who they are, believe them. But there is also this thing when you manifest a person doing it again. So be mindful if you're in reconciliation and you're upcoming, you're going to need strength. And you're being asked to not manifest what has already happened again. So try to be in your light, inner strength, divine light, I am light. So you're going to need to believe in the hope. You're manifesting hope, but you have to believe and have the confidence to walk into your light, my love. Love is not just an expression. What does my Taurus need to focus on additionally? What else? Or just in general, what does sacred self? Oh my. This is your divinity here. The truth is, Taurus, don't be taken advantage of. Don't be quick to jump into anything, especially if it is regarding a group, an association. Because you have spirit guides that are protecting you. Like you have a zeal over you that only the seers could see. That says, do not touch Taurus, my collective. It's safe for you to walk into your gifts, express your gifts as well. I'm seeing that one of your gifts, if you don't know, is bringing people back together, Taurus. You're bringing people back together, but you have to live in your truth. Truth will be revealed to you. Truth will be revealed to you, Taurus, in the upcoming weekly. What are some words of advice? I don't know. It just feels like your session is it's like patience. It's the essence of patience. And it's like, it feels like it's being dragged along for some reason. But hey, Taurus, if patience is what you're operating in the upcoming, don't allow anybody to rush you to make a decision, to take action. If you have to be at a standstill, stay at a standstill. Because you do have spirit guides protecting you. You have grief in reverse. So there's healing energy here and denial in reverse. I love it. So Taurus, you are no longer grieving. You are no longer in denial about grieving. This could be a person. This could be, how things are no longer the same. And this could be, the old version of you. You're no longer, stepping into accepting this new version of you, which is beautiful. All right. A love oracle for Taurus, please. What is a love oracle for my Taurus? Make the effort, Taurus. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Confirmation. One of your gifts is bringing people together. You're bringing people together in the next 72, not next 72, but in your maybe that's what it is. Because I'm like, oh my goodness. Wow. For some of you Tauruses, as an adult, you are no longer grieving what happened to you as a child, because that's what's been holding you back. So you are taking action. So for you, Taurus, love is the answer in your upcoming. I'm going to clap for Taurus for making effort. Yay. Because great love is worth it. Yes, it is. Give me your goddess oracle for my Taurus. Goodness. A lot of cards keep falling outside the camera. So when cards fall over here, that's why I say what you don't see. Oh, goodness gracious. What is the goddess oracle for my Taurus for the upcoming? I'm going to pull an angel guide message for you too, Taurus. Also, Taurus, you can check out your end of the 2024 messages, and there's angel guide message in there for you that also has an extended. And Taurus, you are earth sign, so you would do the end of 2024 earth messages, and you can locate that video in the video section. So that was uploaded yesterday, and it's available to you whenever you need it for reference. And you can also check out the other elements, because you're earth, water, fire, and air. All right. If you have any of those elements or zodiac signs in your chart, which you should. We have bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your battery. Strength did come out twice. If you don't have access, the shower, the tub, the sink, all right, and bottled water, literally. What is the advice for this bodies of water? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you might want to check out the water signs, fulfillment, being able to see clearly. So some of you need to detox, Taurus. Some of my Tauruses in the collective, you're being asked to detox so that you can be able to call in and be able to see. All right. Honesty too. Be honest with what you see. Be honest with your actions, and that would definitely bring happiness. There's a Taurus here where you want to know why someone is so adamant about them wanting you in their life. This person could be affiliated in a church, and it feels like they could be pressuring you to get baptized, to be accepted by their association. I don't know where the advice was. I was channeling, kind of made me a little dizzy a little bit. So make sure you're hydrated, my love. All right, Taurus. What else? I feel like we're missing something. We pulled the love oracle. What does Taurus need to be aware of? What does my Taurus need to be aware of? These cards sometimes be playing tricks. They look like they flip over and they didn't. What does Taurus need to be aware of? Hold on, Taurus. This heater is burning my leg. Ouch. Ooh. I hope I don't get the dirt. Hold on, Taurus. Like literally, this heater is burning my leg. And the heat was on the chair, and then my leg touched the chair, and it burnt my leg. All right. I'm okay. I might need to put some disappointment after a while. I didn't let it. When I felt that it was hot, I literally moved my legs back. All right, what does Taurus need to be aware of regarding the upcoming weekly? Someone could change on you. It's up in the air. And whoever this is, they have a choice. And they can make the choice to enlighten. What they're going to enlighten you with is enlighten you with some truth, or they're going to enlighten you with betrayal. All right. And this betrayal could definitely be gaslighting you, telling you what you see is not true. What you experience is not true. So somebody from your past, especially if it's connected to your childhood, it's like someone has the option to say, forgive me for what I did to you as a child, versus trying to make you feel like you're lying that it never happened. That's what that is. What's the advice for this? What is the advice regarding this snake energy for my Tauruses? I'm being divinely guided to tell this Taurus, if this person admits, say thank you. If they don't admit, say thank you. Because it said that you have healed from that grief and you're no longer in denial of what happened. Now, this could be them. They grieve the fact of what they've done to you, and now they healed, and now they can face it, and they're no longer in denial. Okay? I don't like the energy, but what is the advice? I'm hearing some judgment. I'm hearing somebody ask, it's like someone's asking God, why did you create a snake? All right. And pertaining to the advice with this, it's not what it looks like. It says the upright position of judgment indicates Taurus a moment of self-reflection. You're likely close to reaching a significant stage in a journey. This journey may not have been as an easy one, and you may find comfort in sharing your struggle with others to find camaraderie. New is the time to face challenges head on. I'm proud of my Tauruses in the collective in the upcoming. You're standing up for yourself and saying, hey, this is what happened. All right. Okay. All right. My Tauruses in the collective that are dealing with the Aries, what is the message for the upcoming weekly? My Tauruses in the collective that are dealing with the Aries, what is the messages? What is the message in the upcoming weekly? Don't force anything, Taurus. Dealing with the Aries. Okay. It's up in the air. It depends on you and Aries. All right. One person can't make this relationship, in good standing. Both of you have to step into the role of, supporting each other. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right. Who are we on? Taurus. Yes, Taurus. Don't let nobody feel like you're forgotten. And you don't have to go out of your way to prove that you exist either. Be patient, because remember, bossed up clarified patience. All right. You're going to get there, because it wouldn't have came up. It wouldn't have came in your transcendence messages. All right. So some of you Taurus don't realize that you're going to manifest a boss up. Okay. You're bossing up, because there's levels to it. All right, my Taurus in the collective that are dealing with the Taurus, communicate clearly in the upcoming week. It's very straight to the point. Okay. Whatever you desire in this connection, communicate it. Be very, very clear. You'll always hear me talk about this, Taurus. Listen, this is the time to talk about your non-negotiables and your negotiables. Please don't commit to anything that you know that you are not going to support, or don't start something you can't finish with dealing with the Taurus. Oh goodness. Dealing with the Gemini, no. If you believe, ask others for help and compromise. Oh goodness. I don't know. For some of you, you guys are seeing a counselor. And I don't know if this is you or them, but they feel like it's a waste of time. One of you no longer believes in the connection, and you no longer want to put any more effort. You may find yourself no longer wanting to goodness gracious. Taurus, you may find yourself no longer wanting to put in the effort dealing with this Gemini. But your heart, your intuition is telling you to hold on. But you no longer believe in this connection. It's like there's a Taurus here, you're asking to be divinely guided on what to do with this relationship. And it's like your guides, or you've been receiving many signs, or you're going to receive signs, red flags, green flags, black flags, white flags, okay? Accepting that this person is not going to put any type of, they're not going to step into the role of the person that they should show up as, being in a committed relationship. This Gemini is not, the potentials are never going to happen. They're just going to be potentials. I don't know how many red flags you need to see to realize. Taurus, is it hard for you to tell this person no? Or is it hard for you to tell Gemini no? You please Gemini. You overly extend yourself, even when they accuse you. That's who you're asking for help, your guides. Because if people are in your business, they are influencing this connection. It's out of control. There is somebody here that, hopes you guys can work it out, but you got to be on one accord. Thank you for the like. All right, for my Tauruses in the collective that are dealing with the Cancer, what is the message for the upcoming week? What is the message for my Tauruses dealing with their Cancer? Don't stop. All right, don't, in the upcoming week, you guys, I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna just say this. You guys are on fire, okay? People are looking at you, okay? Like you guys are a power couple, and some of you have eloped. You will elope if you haven't already, but you're looking good looking on the outside in. And if there's any gossipers, you have people in places that hold, like, they talk good about your relationship with Cancer. For real. If you guys, there's a Taurus that's dealing with the Cancer, you guys are going to come into the decision to start a business together. You guys are now ready to start a business. You're ready for that level of commitment when it comes to business. All right, my Tauruses that are dealing with the Leo, please. Something about don't look so hard into it. It's up to you. It's coming in reverse. Oh, goodness. You dealing with this Leo? Did I say Cancer or Leo? I think this is Leo. You dealing with the Leo, it feels like if it's not Leo's way, it's the highway. For real. And Leo could be very, very childish. But when it comes to, like, it feels like if you're smiling, Leo is upset. And Leo, it's like, you can't be happy around Leo. I don't like Leo. I don't like this Leo. My Taurus that's dealing with the Leo who, it's their way or the highway. Okay. Others of you, you're gonna find out that a Leo is living a double life and they have a child, mid-age, could be a teenager. It's not your problem. If you're looking for a response when it comes to why you haven't been aware, Leo is gonna make you feel like it's not your problem. So there's news. I don't know if this is bad news or good news, but it feels like you may have wanted a child to find out that Leo has a child elsewhere. Taurus, you may feel some type of way. Also, in the upcoming weeklies, Tauruses that are dealing with the Leo, you're not understanding why Taurus doesn't want to have a good time anymore. All right, it feels like it's just regular routine. All the fun, you guys laughing, joking. It's like it faded away, and you may be questioning, like, hey, how do we restore, our inner child in this relationship? Uh, my Tauruses in the collective that are dealing with the Virgo. What is the message? Upcoming weekly message for my Tauruses dealing with the Virgo. Within the next few weeks. What about in the next few weeks? What about oh, hold on. Wait a minute. In the next few weeks, you may find yourself moving in with Virgo or Virgo moving in with you. I don't know if you're the sole provider or if Virgo's the sole provider, but whatever, you're about to find out that you ain't gonna have the need for nothing. So this is a announcement. So what's being brought to the table, Taurus, in the upcoming week is residency, location. I'm hearing that song, send me your location and focus on communicating. I don't want nobody else but you. And someone feels like the only way that they can make it official is if you are in the same residency. So be prepared for that discussion. All right, my Tauruses in the collective that are dealing with the Libra, listen to your intuition. Okay. What you don't know is that Libra sees right through you. Okay. You're a people person in this upcoming weekly. And Libra is definitely studying you. So it just feels like take out some time, call Libra, say hey, send a kissy emojis, give a flower. Don't have to be a dozen, it could be one single flower. It just feels like Libra may feel like they're being put on the back burner, or this is you. So it's just a little like, I see you. Allow the other person, allow Libra to feel like they're being seen, or you may find yourself, hey Libra, I'm over here. Okay. My Tauruses in the collective that are dealing with a Scorpio. What is the messages, please? The message. I keep saying messages. What? Get more information. Get more information. You don't have to make a decision in the next week dealing with the Scorpio. Because what's going to happen with this connection has already happened. And pertaining to get more information, what it seems like is you don't know Scorpio's intention. So that's a conversation that needs to be had. All right. If you're wondering how a Scorpio feels about you, they feel like you're too perfect. Like you're too perfect. Is that a bad thing? No. It's just some people like toxicity. They gotta have a little toxicity. And it just feels like that's not the boat that you came in. All right. Or they came in. My Taurus is in the collective that are dealing with the Sagittarius. What is the message for the upcoming weekly? So what was the message for Scorpio? Don't try to force Scorpio to do stuff that you know is not them. Or don't allow Scorpio to influence you to do something that you wouldn't normally do. It's kind of like, say Scorpio tries to make you smoke marijuana. You're not a smoker. Just anything toxic, and you're not. And then you might end up being addicted and losing yourself, thinking that that's going to draw you closer to Scorpio, in realization that was just to hook you to Scorpio, and Scorpio is not even an addictive person, addicted to any substances. It was to trap you. So be mindful of that. Now, Taurus, if this is you trying to hook Scorpio to you, it's not going to work. Scorpio is 10 toes down, standing on business when it comes to their non-negotiables and their negotiables, and even just being spontaneous too. My Tauruses are dealing with the Capricorn. It's currently happening. Judgment. All right. Who are we talking about? Sagittarius? Taurus. Sagittarius may be homeless and you don't know about it. Or I'm talking to a Taurus that's homeless and Sagittarius doesn't know that you're homeless. And the upcoming weekly, I don't want to look into that. Okay? Because it feels like it's just messy. I don't like it. My Tauruses that are dealing with the Capricorn, there's something better. All right, so Capricorn is making you feel like you're an option, or this is you making Capricorn feel like an option. It's like someone, I'm going to say it's someone is comparing their person to someone that they want to be with. Is that right? Comment in the section so you could be a spiritual guiding light to let everyone know in the community, the SGL community, know, is it right or is it wrong? Because if you're single, Taurus, and you're dealing with a Capricorn, you have every right to say no to this connection. Like, you're not my person. It's okay. But if you're in a relationship with this person, I'm not channeling right now, so it's none of my business. But it says there's something better. It's very specific when it comes to settling. When it comes to settling, you see that? When it comes to settling. So someone has you waiting. Capricorn, I can't say they're playing games in the upcoming weekly. I just feel like Capricorn is playing the field. It's like they know you're their person, but they just feel like they can find someone better. That's messed up. And I feel like you know that. And you're not communicating it. You're acting oblivious. Someone's acting oblivious. All right. My Tauruses in the collective that are dealing with an Aquarius. My Tauruses in the... Oh, goodness. This heater is working wonders, okay? Ouch. And it's burning the heck out of me. I got it too close. Hold on. Some of you guys may need to get checked. You don't want to get burnt. All right. My Tauruses in the collector that are dealing with an Aquarius, what is the message for the upcoming week? Remain positive. It's negative thinking in the upcoming week dealing with an Aquarius. Either it's Aquarius thinking negative regarding you, or you're thinking negative regarding Aquarius. And it feels like, who did I just say that to? Was that Leo? Taurus, was that my Tauruses that are dealing with the Leo? Where Leo is goody two-shoe? It feels like Aquarius is not a goody two-shoe. It's just Aquarius, this Aquarius here brings life into a situation. And it just feels like someone is choosing to be miserable in the upcoming week than having a good time, having a good week. Wow. You may not like the fact that Aquarius could read you, Taurus, or Aquarius doesn't like that you can read them. What is the advice about clarify this remain positive in reverse. So it's negative thinking. Someone's action is negative. Let go is coming in reverse. This is a toxic. Taurus, you dealing with an Aquarius is toxic. If this is not romantic, you don't like this Aquarius. And you don't know why. Well, you do know why. Because they can see right through you. There's something about this Aquarius. It feels like you're going to propose something to Aquarius. So it feels like you see Aquarius as a benefit. But in Aquarius's mind, Aquarius knows that you don't like them because they see right through you. They know that you're up to something, and it's not for their benefit. Taurus, what do you want with Aquarius next week or in the upcoming week? What's going on? Put in the comments. If it's the other way around, what do you feel that Aquarius wants to use you for? All right. My Tauruses in the collective that are dealing with the Pisces. I feel like Taurus, okay. And Pisces is making you feel like it's gonna be something like you guys are gonna. Okay. Pisces is leading you on. All right. I said it. Pisces is leading you on. All right. Overall message for my Taurus. Oh, who did I say I was gonna give an angel guide message to? Oh, I did. Did I say that? No, I invited you, Taurus, to go watch your end of the 2004 messages, and I told you that there was an angel guide message in there. Yeah. Thank you. What is this? Dang, something is gonna just be Something, Nine of Cups. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Someone is definitely going to show you what's more important to them. Someone is all about material things with the Nine of Cups in reverse. All right. Someone is an attention whore, like attention-seeking whore. Like they have to always have somebody with them. They don't know how to be by themselves. And this will be recognizable. Anyhow, none of my business. All right, you have the Two of Cups here. All right, here's your message. It says the upright appearance of the Two of Cups is indication of a strong partnership or connection built on equality, there we go, and mutual respect. You are receiving positive energy, so be sure to share it with others. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Confirmation. And I said, Taurus, go watch Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy because your goddess oracle was the bodies of water. Spend time in near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. All right, my love. Taurus, don't forget love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.